Greetings and hello there, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes mod beginners. It is I, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, here to talk about mods for beginners. The very first time you get to open mods and work with your mods in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, we are here on the Nooch Too Perfect account. Enter music, please. Thank you very much. And I want to talk about how I handle mods when I first get them open, and this is a much faster journey now than it ever has been before. And this doesn't, this doesn't mean anything to you. I get it. But this used to be like 4, 5, 6 weeks to get to where I am now. I'm at 2 weeks, way ahead of the curve. So let's talk about a few steps that we take with mods. And to do that, I'm going to jump back out here first to our mod challenges and our mod battles, okay? The very first thing I'm going to tell you is you open up mod battles first. Tier 1 through Tier 8 of mod battles, all the way through. You will play these one time. You will complete them. It doesn't matter if you 3-star them or not. And then you will never play these nodes again. I want to make sure we're clear. Mod battles, Tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will play these nodes one time, and then you will never play them again. Unfortunately, they take up a lot of space in the game. It would be nice if we had like a rework of the mods, but nothing has happened yet. So just keep that as number 1 on your playlist. Remember that, okay? Number 2, then you're going to open up mod challenges. This is where, by the way, you are farming mods in these mod battles. Why are you never going to farm again? Because you're only getting 1 or 2 dot mods out of these. 1 and 2 dot mods are useless in the game, and they're not basically useless. They're useless in the game. I want you to remember that. People that are just getting started here, okay? That's why you're never gonna farm them once, because you have to do them. You have to do them so you can open up Tier 9 of mod battles at level 80. I'll come back to that in a second, all right? After you get done with those, or while you're doing those, actually is what I found out, you're gonna open up mod challenges. This is the place where you're going to be farming mods. Other than you get mods out of some assault battles, there's other game modes, Smuggler's Run, you get mods in other game modes too. But when you farm mods themselves, they're going to be here. They're going to be here in the mod challenges on the left, on your left, mod challenges. Mod battles, 1 through 8, 1 and done, move on with your life. Mod challenges, this is where you'll farm mods. I am living right now on this health tier 3. Okay? Let's get something really important said. On each of these are the same. There's health, there's defense, there's crit damage, all the way to the end with speed mods, okay? And speed is king in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So remember that, whatever you do with mods. By the way, go check out, if you want to really see me work through mods, talk about mod basics, Mods 101, a lot of mod basics there, but this is for beginners. All these are the same. Tier 1 is Mark 3 mods. That's 3 dot mods. Okay, possible rewards, 3 dot mods. Tier 2, 4 dot mods. You're gonna do these once, and you're gonna try to never do them again. 3 dot mods don't matter, 4 dot mods don't matter. The only thing that matters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is 5 dot mods. 6 dot mods also matter, but that's a whole nother story for a later down the road, okay? Don't worry about it yet, I promise you. 6 dot mods, really important later, a few months later. 5 dot mods for now are the only mods that are going to matter. And if you watched me, I think at my 1 week level, whatever, I had like 1,700 mod energy up here. 1,700 mod energy up there. And I sat on it for about 3 days, 2 or 3 days, until I could get this tier open. Once I got this tier open for 5 dot health mods, I simmed all the way through that 1,700 energy. I 3-starred it, and I simmed all the way through that 1,700 energy to farm all these health mods. Okay, more on that in a second. To win this battle the first time, this team worked for me. It was even lower than this. It was lower. And this was actually, yeah. Go watch my 1 week update. Watch my Nooch 2 Perfect 1 week. I'll try to pin it here, and I'll pin it at the end. Nooch 2 Perfect at 1 week. I put all my mod work at the end of that. So we worked through this, or I got my complete. So I got this to 3 stars, and then just sim. So let's back up a little bit. The most commonly used mods in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, there are 3 mods that are the most commonly used. Health mods, 5-dot health mods, 5-dot offense mods, and 5-dot speed mods. You do use the rest. You do use potency, right situation, tenacity, crit chance. I don't really like crit chance at all, but crit damage, kind of old school, and defense gets used. Those are used. But the most used, you will not go wrong by farming 5-dot health mods, 5-dot offense mods, or 5-dot speed mods. You will have plenty of characters all throughout the game to apply these mods to. Once you really get into it, it's gonna be speed mods and actually speed mods, offense mods, health mods, all the way to the end of the game are gonna be the most common ones you apply to characters. All right. With that said, I had something else to say. I think that's all I got to say for now. Now, yeah, let's back up a little bit. Now, let's go look at my roster, okay? Oh, no, wait. One more thing in mod battles, sorry. I'm trying to be organized, I apologize. Once you finish 1 through 8 of these, again, play them once and discard. You open this up at level 80. This is where you farm. These are slicing materials, all of these. Slicing materials. This is where you're going to farm slice materials. Again, you'll get these in other game modes too. Territory battles. You're going to get these in the newer salt battles with Pretty Pals and Poncho Bros. You'll get these in Smuggler's Run and Smuggler's Run 2. So you'll get these in places. You want to 3-star these wherever possible, and you can borrow a character. So if you can borrow somebody that's big here to help you finish it and get it 3-star, do that. You're not going to spend a lot of time down here, but these first 4, this is your gravy. This is your bread and butter, these first 4. Okay? This is where you're going to take mods from gray to green to blue to purple to gold to 6-dot, and then again on 6-dot, gray to green to blue to purple to gold. All right, you'll understand as you go. Go watch Mods 101 Reborn. You'll get a lot out of that. Okay, so this, you will spend a lot of time in here. You'll never touch in here again. It needs to just go away. You'll never touch it again. And same with mod challenges. Once you open tier 3, only do tier 3. With me so far, okay? And by the way, don't spam, if at all possible, do not spam these 3-dot, these Mark III health mods and do not spam them. Wait a couple days, save the energy, and spam the 5-dot, the Mark V ones when you get it open. Okay, I think I said that earlier, basically, but said it again. Let's look at my roster real quick. 2 more places we're gonna stop here in this beginner guide to mods. There are the vestiges of something interesting here. At the beginning, and this used to last 4, 5, 6 weeks. Now it lasts 4 days. It's very short. Remember those 1-dot mods I was talking about? That you farm it once and never farm it again because you get 1 and 2-dot mods? When you first open those up, I happen to think it's a good idea to take any of the arrows that you get that have speed primaries. You see this up here? This is the primary stat. Don't worry about anything else on these, because the only thing that matters, if you have an arrow with a speed primary stat, I happen to think it's a good idea to go ahead and take it to level 15 and throw it on a character. The rest of those 1 and 2-dot mods, you can just sell them. In fact, let's do it right now. I'm going to filter. I'm going to go down here to Mark 1 to Mark 4 mods. Right down here, Mark 1 to Mark 4. Mark 5 is my 5-dot mods. Mark 6 is my 6-dot mods. Mark 1 to Mark 4. I'm gonna come back and do that in a minute. Right now, I'll show you. I'm gonna highlight all. I can highlight all these right now and just sell them, and that's what I should do. But I'm gonna wait a moment just so I can show you something, okay? It's okay to use these 1 or 2 dot mods initially just as some extra speed on your characters. But it's going to go away pretty fast, and you can see I got a 1 dot speed mod there on Mace Windu, a 1 dot speed mod on Chopper, a 2 dot speed mod on Darth Vader, Grief Karga. You see the vestiges of it. It's still left over there. Eventually, you're going to move your way into what I've got on Hera here. This isn't a health set. It's a 30 speed arrow. That's where you want to be. See the 5 dots? 5 dot, 30 speed health arrow. The rest of this is kind of hard. It's difficult to get really good speed mods at this point of the game, so go watch Mods 101. I promise you'll learn a lot from that. This is beginnings. But you do not want to upgrade mods that have no speed secondaries. You just don't want to upgrade those. If they see this is a speed secondary. This is a speed secondary. The only speed primaries are on arrows. Everything else has speed secondaries. You just don't want to spend a lot of resources upgrading these mods. I did it because I was trying to get through Galactic War, and I think I was also trying to get through those 5 dot mod challenges so I could get them open and running. So I spent a little bit here more than I should have early on. Again, Mods 101 will teach you all you need to know about that. So I'm working on my mods. Part of the problem is that right now I've only got 2 million credits. Where can I see my credits? Do it this way. I've got 2 million credits. That's like nothing. That's nothing. That doesn't even take a character to max level. That takes a character from level 1 to level 65, and then you can't do any more. So 2 million is nothing. You really need to, if you're going to work on your mods, you've got to have at least 10 million lying around, and you need to have nothing else to spend it on. So it's hard to work on mods early. It's hard to work mods early in the game. It really is. And it's about, I probably won't do any heavy mod work for a few weeks, maybe over a month. So just a heads up there. Okay, last note for your beginning mods. And then I'm going to get out of here, and you got to go watch our mods playlist, or again, Mods 101. Look what I did. When you have over 500 mods that are unassigned in your inventory, when you earn mods, they'll drop into your inbox. As you move forward in the game, this is a signal to you, and actually right now, it's a signal to me that I need to do something with the 500 mods in my inventory that are not assigned to characters. I need to do something because right now, I can't claim these mods. Mod inventory capped reach cannot place the mods in your inventory. Right, okay. So I need to make room for these mods, because this is annoying. In your inbox, it's really annoying to have mods. You don't want them in your inbox. Note that they're all 5 dot, because I told you only farm 5 dot mods, didn't I? I did. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's clean out some space for those mods to drop in. There's 2 ways to clean out space. I can assign a mod to a character, or I can sell it. I can assign a mod to a character, or I can sell it. Let's see if I have any 15... That's what I thought. I don't have any level 15 mods. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, and I've like, this is 1 to 4. Sorry, let's get it off the 1 to 4. I had that sorted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you only want to be assigning mods. I mean, you can assign mods to characters. Like, I could go ahead. Like, there's no speed. There's some speed. I'm going to roll this one just so you can see it. I'm going to roll it. Since there's speed on it, I'll roll it to 12. Again, Mods 101 will teach you all you need to know about this. I'm not going to go to 15 on that. I'm just going to go ahead and assign it. I assigned 1 mod, confirm, not a good mod. I'll be killing that later. I'll kill this mod later too down the road. In fact, I can kill it right now. Speed primary, 5 dot, arrow mod, boom, now it's 30 speed. I'm gonna leave it like it is. I'm gonna assign it. Thank you much. Now Rex has a real speed arrow on him. I'm not gonna go any further on this one. Now, I assigned 1 mod, right? I assigned 1 mod to a character. Claim 1 mod. Claim 2 mods? Nope. Nope. All right. Let's sell some mods. This is what I was saying earlier. It's a very simple task here. Manage mods. Filter mods. Go down here to Mark 1 to Mark 4. These are all of your non-5. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 dot mods. Filter out your mods. Grab them all. I'm going to keep this 19 speed mod just in case. I'm going to get rid of the rest of them. Grab them all. I got them all. See all the 3 dot, 1, 2, 3, 4 dot mods. I got them all grabbed. And you sell them. 1 million credits. You do not need those mods. This is locked for some reason. Why is that locked? Unlock it and sell it. Okay, thank you. When they're assigned to characters, you can't sell them. You gotta unassign them that way. So, there you go. That's your basics for mods. There's a lot more to mods. I just want to get you guys off on the right foot. Do not spend a lot of resources upgrading mods without speed secondaries. Do not spend a lot of resources. I wouldn't spend hardly any resources on arrows that don't have speed on them. There are some characters that want different primary speed arrows, like Kanan Jarrus really wants a health arrow. This is a bad mod. I'm not a fan of this mod. I did it just so I can get through, like I mentioned, those early mod tiers. I just wanted as much health on him as possible. It doesn't hurt to put a low-level mod on somebody like you saw me. I could take Captain Rex right now. Let's come off these 1 to 4 dot mods, and I could just assign some mods to him. It's not going to really help or hurt anything right now. These aren't really doing a lot of good for him. They're not really beneficial. I'm just putting some mods on Rex. It's better than a stick in the eye right now. He's better than he was a minute ago. Not a lot, because those mods are not upgraded. And there you go. That is your beginner's guide to the first few things you do with mods. Again, I recommend, you're going to have to learn it. Mods is all about technique and grinding. Grinding and technique. We have lots of ways for you to get mods in the game. We talk about it all the time. Watch my mods playlist. Watch Mods 101. You'll learn a lot about them as a beginner in the game. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. And always remember, Nooch too good.